Hey there everyone, welcome to Guitar Control. My name is Robert. Thank you so much for tuning in, getting my hair all out of my face. We're going to be rocking out today with some must-know guitar licks. Now these are very common in a lot of different styles of music, used all over the place. And I'm going to show you 5 different examples, and if you want tabs, you can grab those down below. And other than that, hit the subscribe button and let's go! Alrighty, so lick numero uno. So this is a really common arpeggio technique. Kirk Hammett does it a lot. It's in like Hotel California solo, used all over the place. So we're going to actually use 2 different ones here. We're going to use A minor, and then we're going to change it to an F major. So what am I doing here exactly? Well, I'm going 12, pull off to 8 on the high E string. Okay? And then I go to 10 on the B. So I pick down and up. You could go up and down, whatever's more comfortable for you. Okay, and I repeat that. And I'm going to do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next one, you're just going to simply shift up and take your pinky and change that E note to an F. Now we're going to be changing it to an F major chord. So we're going to go 13, pull off to 8, and then 10 on the B. Picking stays the same. Okay, now what's really cool is you can move this all over the place. So you can take this and just move it anywhere and everywhere. It's all these different arpeggios. On to the next lick, which is, of course, this one out of E minor pentatonic. Now, the important part here is these use of double stops. You notice that adds a lot more aggression. If I just did the lick like this, or something like that, it doesn't have the same bite and oomph to it. But when I go, so you kind of have this extra attitude added to it. So what I'm doing is I'm sliding into 14 on the D, then I go to 12 on the G and the B, then I go to 14 on the G and B. So I bend it, and I let it come back down. And then I was playing 12 on the G, and then 14, 12, 14 on the D. Not a real difficult lick unless you're not used to those double stops. That's the part that is really, I want you to hone in on, because you can do it all over, just like the other one. See, it just adds that little extra like grit. It makes you almost like grit your teeth a little bit. It's a really cool lick. You can use double stops all over the place. There you have it. So next is this simple pentatonic lick that I learned it from the No More Tears solo by Zakk Wylde, which we'll do the exact one. And I thought it was cool because just kind of like the double stop one, how it added more power. I always felt like this was like just a big, powerful building lick. And we're not really outlining chords, we're going to do this out of D minor pentatonic. It's all alternate picked, and we're just walking through our pentatonic boxes. So we go 13 to 10 on the high E string, then you do it again, okay? Then you go to the B string, and it's 13, 10, because it's all just out of box 1 of your D minor pentatonic. So we have that. You do it again, and again, and again. Now we're going to shift up to box number 2. So this one's going to go 15 to 13 on the high E to B. The final one right here is out of box number 3. So we're going to go 17 to 15 twice, but then 18 to 15 on the B. Since out of D minor, you can grab that 20th fret on the high E string and bend it up to a D note. So all together fast, you'd have this. I bent 19, but if you just bend it a little farther, you can still make it. On to the next one. Now this is one of my favorite descending patterns. It's again kind of Zakk Wylde inspired. It's a 6-note sequence. Sorry. But I'm gonna add a little bit of a tweak to it, and I just like the way that this sounds a little bit better. So we've done a similar lick like this before out of A, but where I'm adding one pull-off, a very particular pull-off. So I start like this. It goes 15, 12 on the high string. I pick the 15, pull off to the 12. Then I go to the B, 15, 12. Then the G, 14, 12. Okay, so now I continue to do the same thing just by hopping up a string. I go to the B string, 15, 12. So it's 15, pull off 12, 14, 12, 14, 12. Go back to the G, 14, pull off 12, 14, 12, 14, 12. Down to the D, 14, pull off 12, 14, 12, 15, 12. So it allows you to accent that note, and I like that sound a lot, though. Definitely a cool one to have in the repertoire. So for the final one, we're going to flip the last lick around and expand it a little bit. So we're going to be ascending, but we're not just going to stay in one position. So this is why this one's so important. We're going to be shifting the whole time up through this scale. So it goes like this. Okay, then you shift up here. And then you end on E. So basically, we're starting right here. We're going to go 12 to 15 on the low E, 12 to 14 on the A, 12 to 14 on the D. Now, I shift up the box too, starting on the A string now. I'm going to go 14, 17, 14, 17 on the D, 14, 16 on the G. Shifting up again. Now I'm in box 3, so I'm going to go, what was this, 17 to 19, 16 to 19. And then we go 17 to 20. And I just ended it on that E note. But you could keep going if you wanted to. And bend up. But that's up to you. Alrighty, that is it. Thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, make sure you grab those tabs, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you later.